Is it time now?
Not yet, we have to wait.
Well, looks like everything here checks out, Mr. Kent. Just one last question. What is it that makes you want to work at the Daily Planet instead of, say, the Star, or any other newspaper in town? We're not small by any means, but hardly the biggest paper in Metropolis. Payment's gonna be the standard if you're here to make a quick buck. Let me tell you right now, this ain't the place for that. So tell me, why the Planet? Because I care about the truth, Mr. White, and I care about justice. And the integrity of the Daily Planet is far more important to me than the quick bucks I could make spreading rumors and lies that ruin the lives of good people. Why I want to work for you? Because I want to make a change in the world. And I believe this right here is the place for that. You can call me Chief, son. You start immediately. You're on probation until you prove yourself worthy. Come on, I'll introduce you to the others.
Oh my god, did you know her boyfriend cheated on her? Yeah, like 3 months ago, he fucked this girl, Katie. And yeah, she found out through his text chats.
Chief.
How are you doing, boss?
Traup, Grant, this is your new intern, Clark Kent.
Kent, yeah. I remember your name. You're the kid from Smallville who busted Mannheim as the head of Intergang, aren't you?
Ooh, I bet Big Bad Bruno was really cowering in fear upon seeing you, farm boy. Ha!
Don't listen to her. You did great work there, Clark. Glad to have you with us.
Thanks. By the way, I've been meaning to write a piece about the rise of criminal activity in Hobbs Bay. Would you two know anything about that?
Ha! Girl, the new guy thinks he's already calling the shots. Oh my god, I'm dead.
I'm sorry, but Perry usually doesn't let us decide what we write about, unless you're one of his star reporters.
Huh. Who would those be? Oh good, still here. Kent, this is Lois Lane, one of our best. Lane, say hi.
Hi, was that all, Perry? I've still got to write that piece about the attempt on Luther.
Huh. You know what? Why don't you take Kent with you? Show him the ropes and all. And then you can tell me how he did.
What? Perry, you've got to be kidding me. You promised me the exclusive on that story.
Well, too late. Already made my mind up. Don't like it? Take it up with the new guy. He's yours now. Let me know how it goes.
Ugh!
I'm sorry, Miss Lane. I didn't mean to.
Save it. We're late already. Let's just go.
Looks like Lane's got herself quite a catch there.
Oh, shut up, Cat.
You know, Lois, if I'd known that an attempt on my life would be all it would take to bring her to LexCorp, I would have orchestrated one a long time ago.
Spare me the monologue, Lex. I said no to your proposal already. We're here because of the attack.
Such a shame. With my guidance, your skills could have turned out to be quite a remarkable asset.
Can we just stay on topic, please?
Oh, but tell me, why should I even bother answering any of your questions then, Miss Lane?
Fine. What do you want?
In 2 days, a plane will bring me to Karak for let's call it a transaction, shall we? If you grant me your company, I promise I will give you enough reason to trade the Daily Planet for a spearhead position at LexCorp's new news department.
Deal.
What? Miss Lane, you can't.
Hush. Fine, I'll go with you. Now tell us, what happened yesterday?
Well, nothing noteworthy, really. As usual, the rumor mill painted what was merely an accident as an assassination attempt. An infant's plane flew through the window of our lobby and nearly hit me. I dodged it, of course, and that was the end of it. Nothing I couldn't handle myself. I immediately sued the owner's parents, a sum of course that will hopefully cause them to beat that carelessness out of him. Was that the answer you were hoping for?
You want them to beat their child because he couldn't control a toy?
Kent, don't.
No. Let the man speak his mind, Lois. After all, I'm always open to criticism.
All I'm saying is that people with your power shouldn't be abusing it as you are, and certainly not get others into extending that abuse.
Kent, was it? I can't say I ever heard of you.
I'm new in town, but I've heard of you, Mr. Luther. Plenty.
Then I'm sure you've also heard of my father, Lionel Luther. Interesting man he was, yeah. Never mind what you probably read about him in my autobiography. I'll let you in on a little secret. He never raised his voice when I didn't do my homework or when I refused to call him sir. But he made sure to make me feel the consequences my lack of discipline brought upon me. In truth, he was a moron, an insignificant buck that would drink himself to death eventually. He let my sister and me fill the bell whenever there was no bottle in reach for him. But it did teach me one very important thing. No one would come, no one would save us, and no one would help us escape that hellhole. I did. I studied day in and night out. I made the cops finally arrest that piece of shit. I founded this company and became the richest man in the world with it. Meanwhile, our mother thought it best to at least try to protect poor old Lena from him. Call me what you will, Mr. Kent. But at least I made an effort to improve this world. Meanwhile, she became a forgotten footnote in this city. So don't stand here in my office and tell me you know anything about how this world works. It is up to the powerful to mold the weak. Companies like Stag or Wayne could crush without lifting a finger, and the inventions I made are light years above anything Michael Holt could come up with. If that boy gets raised to be half the man I am now, the people will thank me for what I did. Now, I believe our time is over. Hope, be so kind and escort them out. Oh, and don't forget a little trip, Lois, will you?
We hope you enjoyed your stay at LexCorp. Yeah, I'll be there.
Always a pleasure, Miss Lane. Hope, get me the Count of Vlada on the line.
Great. Until now, I had a relatively good working relationship with the most powerful man in the world, Kent. Good job, Kent.
I'm sorry, Miss Lane. I didn't mean to.
Look, I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I care about my job. If you do too, you'll have to be more professional than that. Otherwise, I'm afraid Perry made a mistake with you.
This was addressed to you, Mr. Luther. Security cleared it. No traces of explosives or poison. The sender's unknown.
Oh, are you really that dense that you think I would even remotely care about some worthless junk sent to me?
Your time is running out, Luther.
Well, looks like we're doing this stick again. Look, I get calls like this every day. So why don't you just hang up before I let this call get traced?
You won't silence me anymore.
It seems to be some kind of action figure.
Yes, I can see that. Oh well, for the sake of it. What are you so angry about then? What is it you want from me?
Vengeance. See you in hell, Luther.
Cretin.
Sir, look out!
Oh, what now? Well. Even though you're vastly below average, I should probably thank you for your services, Hope.
What?
We searched the building the missile was fired from. Found no sign of the perpetrator, though. Seems like we're dealing with a pro here.
I see. Thank you, Detective, for once again reminding me of the incompetence of the Metropolis Police Department. I will let my security team deal with this now. The noble sacrifice of my secretary will not have been in vain.
What? You can't just call us off this case. There are also civilians struck by the rubble of this explosion.
Detective Turpin, please. All it takes is one call from me to the mayor, and you'll spend the rest of your life on foot patrol in Gotham City. This investigation is over. Oh, and send the paramedics in on your way out, will you?
Good day, Mr. Luther.
Well, at least now we know that there's actually someone out for him. Not surprising, but still, at least now we have a lead on the story.
A story? A woman died today. Hell, we saw her. This goes beyond being a story. We have to...
We can't do anything about it. We're reporters, not superheroes. What we need is evidence, but we won't find that here, where Luther has everything under wraps now.
Maybe he can help us with that.
Oh, what the hell. It's better than doing nothing. Excuse me, mister.
Name's Otis. I really don't want any trouble.
No, of course not. We were just wondering if you might have an idea who caused this?
What? Me? I'm just security. I really don't get told much by the boss. Please just leave me.
Alright, fine. But remember, as long as these attacks continue, your life is on the line too. Probably more so than Lex. Your choice.
Alright, fine. I'll tell you. But only if you leave my name out of anything you print. I know an address I think might help you to find who did this. Just know that I was only doing my job, okay? I never knew what was going on or that it would lead to this.
You sure we're right here?
Looks like it. The shop used to be run by a man named Winslow Schott. His son Anton suffered a stroke. After committing him to a clinic, Schott vanished. I don't see any connection to Luther other than LexCorp owning the building they lived in, but I also don't think that guard was lying. He sounded concerned.
There must be a motive behind this attack on Luther. We're missing something.
Maybe. Sometimes people also just lash out without any good reason. A man like Lex would be a good target for someone with a lot of anger.
People always have a reason. Something that drives them. Or that was taken from them.
Yeah? So what's yours? Why choose this job? Someone who cares as much as you would be better suited doing something that actually helps people.
I am. I chose this job because I want to help people. By informing them about the true reasons for their suffering. On a greater scale than what I could do in Smallville.
That's the only reason?
Yes. What about you?
Me? Well, me and my sister grew up as army brats, so there were always lots of secrets around us. Lucy and I drove our dad crazy trying to uncover them, so I guess at some point it just became a challenge to me. Everyone's got something to hide, and it's my job to find out what it is and reveal it to the world.
I think some secrets are better left in the dark.
Well, agree to disagree then. But don't worry, I hardly think any secrets you would have would be worth telling. No offense. You seem way too nice, as if just the thought of lying would be something that would make you sick.
Thanks, I guess.
You stay here. I'll go look in the back room.
I'll get you, Kent. You won't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, you old toe rag.
I'm sorry, Kenny. It was an accident.
Yeah, a funny as hell accident.
Wham! I'll get you, Kent. You're dead.
No!
That was very brave of you, Clark. We're proud of you.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose it was. Still, what the hell were you thinking? You can't just use her powers like that out in the open. I couldn't have let him die. I had to save him. Clark, listen. This is bigger than Pete. Bigger than any of us. This is about you. You're lucky that no one saw it this time. But what if there are witnesses next time? Can't you understand that if they find out what you are and what you can do, that it'll change everything? So what? You want me to hide who I am and let people like Kenny push me around all the time? I could have stopped him today, but no. You'd rather have me stand by while he hurts Pete. Next time I won't just stand by. I'll break his arm and maybe that'll teach him a lesson.
Clark, you don't mean that.
And what if I do? I'm just so tired. I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of falling back. I'm tired of hiding. I just want to be normal. What's wrong with me? I know, son. Trust me. If I could do what you can, I'd feel the same. But all that power, it won't solve anything. And neither will hurting Kenny or whoever else you feel deserves it. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. I know it's hard, Clark, but I have to believe that one day all the sacrifices will be worth it. One day you're going to change the world, and you'll show them who you are. But you have to do it on your own terms, not theirs.
Miss Lane, did you find any... Whoa!
Yeah, and that's not all. Seems like you were right about him all along.
I'm afraid this will be my last entry. I know this is going to fall on deaf ears, but I still feel like I have to put this out there. Damn you, Luther. I had hoped to pull this off quietly, without any unnecessary bloodshed, but that bastard is too much of a coward for that, hiding behind his palms and toy soldiers like the snake he is. And now an innocent woman died because of me. No, because of him! I'm sorry. I never wanted to become like this. But Luther, he... Ugh! Seeing as my subtler methods didn't work, I need to become more aggressive. I need to show him that there'll be consequences for treating people like he has. Like toys. I am deeply sorry for what I'm about to do, but I'm not going to forgive him for what he did to my son. I can't! My poor Anton. I can still remember the day I made him his first toy. If you find this, please, I beg you, reveal what you want about me, about my sins. I deserve it. But don't let Luther's be forgotten. He has to pay for what he did. And he will, one way or another. God forgive me. Winslow Shaw, signing off.
What did he mean with his son?
Some medical reports I found. Apparently, LexCorp was looking for a cure for McGregor's disease. Shot's son went to one of their hospitals for a transfusion, but they used that opportunity to inject him with their newest cure without his consent. A day after, he had a seizure and had to be transferred to the Arkham Asylum in Gotham. Shot was able to trace the paper trail, but didn't have enough evidence to bring it to court. But he knows about it.
All this violence. He just wants revenge for his son.
No wonder he hates Luther. I guess I should have trusted your instincts on him better. I'll lay in a good word with Perry for you. But here, he also writes that he knew of the shady reputation Luther's hospitals had. He blames himself for not warning his son about it.
Yeah, losing a loved one and only having yourself to blame. It haunts you.
Is everything alright, Smallville?
What? Yeah, I'm alright. I
heard about your friend, He died in a fire, right?
Yes. But I just can't get it out of my head. Had I just gone in there, I could have saved him. But then he said I shouldn't. I just don't get why.
Maybe he didn't want to be saved. Maybe he wanted to save you. Maybe sometimes people die, and we can't do anything about it, and just have to accept that.
I can't do that.
Now, my dear viewers, tune in next week again to find out if the allegations of misconduct of Morgan Edge are really true. Now, on with Lois Lane on our newest headline, the identity and motives of our city's very own Toyman.
Yes, they found it!
Good evening, people of Metropolis. After performing a minor attempt on Lex Luthor's life earlier this week, the man known only as Toyman has struck again shortly after, killing the secretary of Mr. Luthor, Hope Taya. The man has been identified as Winslow Schott, a former small-scale toy maker from the Wonderland district. An exact cause for his actions is still unknown, though the authorities presume that he wanted to exert his revenge on Mr. Luthor for buying the building his toy shop was located in and raising its rent.
No, you can't do that. You can't. Oh, of course, I should have known. They're your toys, aren't they? And you play with them, like you played with all of us. Well, not me. Not anymore. Toyman, huh? Yeah, I like that. They're just toys after all, dependent on their master's commands. All of them. They're not people. Not to him. Got them all in your pocket, haven't you? Very well, Mr. Luther. You've made your move. Now I'll make mine.
Listen up, folks. I know we're all used to Miss Lane here writing the headlines, but I'm more than pleased to report our newest talent, Mr. Clark Kent from Smallville, who has already taken down Bruno Mannheim and was a major contribution to the investigation on the attack of LexCorp. He has more than proven himself capable, unlike some of you. Oh, who am I kidding? I mean most of you. Anyways, he might still be green behind his ears, but he's got integrity. And he's got a gut feeling that I trust 10 times more than any of you AI crap. Also, he's the only guy able to put up with Lane who doesn't run crying to mama afterwards. So I want to hear one heck of applause for him.
I knew you had it in you, kid.
Yeah, maybe he's not such a sellout after all.
Thanks. Mr. White, could I have a moment of your time, please?
Sure, what you got, kid?
I read the article Lois, Miss Lane and I wrote, the one you published, but I noticed that there were no mention of Luther's involvement in exposing Shot's son to experimental substances without his consent, which led to his seizure.
Listen, Kent, I like you. I really do. But you gotta understand, there's no official evidence for any unauthorized actions by LexCorp. All we have is the word of a murderer who lost a son. Hell, for all we know, he made all of that up. Just as an excuse to let out his anger because of his son's condition. It happens all the time.
Sir, you can't possibly question that Luther would...
Look, I'm not questioning anything. Doesn't matter what I believe. If I print that, Luther and his lawyers are gonna sue us so deep down to hell that we may as well move to Star City. You want Luther convicted? Then go out there and find me some hard evidence.
You knew, didn't you?
There was nothing definitive in what we found. It would have been Shot's word against Luther's. We never would have won.
Then what's the point of doing this if we can't actually help people? For all we're good for is to do the rich's bidding.
Kent, we did good. You did. We helped identify someone who bombed a building and killed an innocent woman. But that's all we're gonna get today. There are some battles you just can't win.
What's that?
Newspaper, fresh from the printer.
Mysterious death in Smallville. Reporter Henry Ackerson found dead.
Is everything alright, Smallville?
I should go. This was all a mistake. I never should have come here. I'm sorry.
Greetings, my son. How may I be of assistance to you?
Father, I need your advice.
What troubles you, Cal?
Back on Krypton, when you tried to warn them of the planet's destruction, were you able to save anyone?
I am afraid not. In fact, my actions did more harm than good, you might say. Though my fellow members of the Science Council unfortunately ignored my warnings, there was one man who listened to me. My oldest friend, General Drew Zott, the leader of our military. He initiated a coup to take over Krypton's government, but it was already far too late by then. Fueled by the fears my warnings brought upon him, he started an offensive campaign against Brainiac, but it was a futile effort. Millions died, and many more suffered immensely under his actions, causing our people to feel fears unimaginable to them during their last few hours.
So, had you done nothing and let things play out by themselves, would that have made things better?
Better, perhaps. But if a painless end is a good enough alternative to a death fighting for your people, for life itself, then maybe it was not Brainiac who doomed our species.
How did you do it? How did you have hope in those last few days when everything around you was dying?
I had your mother She gave me hope. She was my light in darkest hour. She was my world, more than Krypton could ever be. And we knew that no matter what happened to us, our actions and values, our very essence, would live on through you. We knew you would one day be a beacon of hope to this universe. A symbol that the last son of Krypton would live on to represent the best of us. And you can still do that, Cal. You can save them all. You can give them hope.
Lois.
Now, I believe congratulations are in order, Lois. For you and your little helper there, I suppose. You have uncovered the identity of that unfortunate and poor, deeply disturbed man responsible for my secretary's passing. I am sure the authorities will see to it that justice is served quickly and brutally.
Spare me your speech, Lex. We both know you're responsible for turning shot into that monster. And I'm gonna prove it.
Now, I don't believe that's an appropriate way to talk to your future boss, Miss Lane.
Good thing I won't work for you then, no matter what you offer me.
We shall see. Now, if we could just... Now, that's unexpected.
No more toy soldiers to hide behind Luther. Just you and me.
I assume you are the one responsible for the recent attacks on me. Shock, was it?
Shut. You will remember my name. His name.
Please. There have been mightier people than you trying to take me down. And Lex Luthor has survived all of them. And I am certainly not afraid of a little man like you, throwing a tantrum over his pathetic little son.
I don't want your fear. I want you dead, Luther.
Wow, it's really him. He looks so young from up close.
What? Who are you?
Be not afraid, Clark Kent. We are not here to cause any harm. We are the Legion of Superheroes from the 31st century, and we are here to help you.
Ah, my head!
Oh, forgive me. I always forget how painful first contact with telepathy can be.
I don't understand. Why have you come here? And how did you freeze time like that? Why are you saving this plane?
It is not us who need to save it, Superman, but you.
Super what? What did you just call me?
That is how you will come to be known by the people of this world, once you take your place as its protector, using your powers to help them, as Superman.
I can't. I shouldn't. My powers, they've only ever caused problems. Every time I try to help, I just cause more harm. I don't want to hurt anyone else.
You are afraid. We understand. That's why we are here. We have studied your history, Kal-El, and we know exactly who you must see right now, if you trust us.
Who did you mean when you said... Pete! You brought him back!
I'm sorry, but we have not. He is here for a fleeting moment, if you wish to speak to him.
What? But he's standing right there, alive!
To you, he may be, but to us, he died a millennia ago. Pete Ross is destined to die here, and now.
But I can still save him if I just...
We gave you this opportunity, Superman. What you do now is up to you.
Hey, Clark. Already back, huh? Nice clothes you got. New haircut too?
Hi, Pete. It's so great to see you again.
Everything alright? I tell you what, why don't we head inside to the farm to Lana and your...
No! Don't go inside!
Clark, what's going on?
Okay, this won't make any sense, but there's a woman here somewhere. She'll start a fire and...
She'll what? Wait, how do you know about that?
Because I've seen it already, in the past. But it's happening here right now. But I can stop it. I won't let you die again.
You what? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
It was my fault. I should have saved you, but there were people, and you were surrounded by fire, and I wanted to, but... doesn't matter. I won't do it again. I promise.
What? How would you have saved me?
Because... I'm an alien, Pete. And I can do things others can't.
Well, yeah, of course. I know.
You what? But you never said anything. Why?
Huh. I guess I just thought it was funny. You know, me knowing and you not knowing, seeing you come up with all those bad excuses.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
I do. Thank you. Thank you for having been the best friend I could ever have asked for. You always put up with me, and I know I'm a giant piece of work, and yet you still found time to help others.
But you'll die. I don't want you to die.
Clark, it's okay. This is my choice, my sacrifice to make, and I'm happy to make it for you. If the universe needs my death, then I can live with that. Get it? 'Cause I won't. But please, don't blame yourself. Be the hero I always knew you would be.
Pete, thank you for everything.
Look up, Clark. Always look up.
Do you wish to leave?
No. I need to see this.
Hello, Pete.
You? Oh, I remember you.
They all do. In the end, you are very brave. Well now, ready for the great beyond? My condolences. I know this must be difficult.
No, thank you. Why did you do this for me?
Let us show you.
Whoa. What is this place? I don't understand.
This is what you are to us. We are 1,000 years into your future. And your legacy, a legacy of hope and courage, still perseveres. It will outlast that of every other hero of your time or any other.
Everyone knows the stories of your heroics. They've inspired more people than there are in the universe. Only because of you, my sister and I had hope when we were being experimented on by the Dominators.
And it was them that gave us the strength to overcome the Fatal Five.
This is your legacy, Kal-El, and it all starts with one action, one play, one person.
Lois.
You can save her. You can save all of them.
Thank you for showing me this. I know what I have to do now. Actually, I think I'm going to need to borrow something from you.
Good work, Imra.
It didn't feel right, lying to him like that. Are you sure it worked, Brainy?
My calculations show that we were successful in maintaining the temporal causality loop. Events will play out as we know that they will have played out. Now that the time stream is secured, we can focus on saving our future.
Hello, people of Metropolis. I know many of you are scared of me, seeing what I can do. I can hear your hearts racing, but there's no need to be. I haven't come here to hurt anyone. I'm only here to help. I know some of you will need time to trust me, while others might never be convinced, but I promise to do everything in my power to protect you. My name is Kal-El from Krypton, and I'm here to help. Miss Lane? Miss Lane! Lois! I heard about the crash and came as fast as I could. Are you alright?
Alright! Hell yes! I've just found my newest headline!
A headline?
Yes! That alien guy is hiding something, I can feel it. And I'll find out what and shout it to the world. Wait, you came all the way here just to check on me, Smallville?
Well, Yeah, guess I did.
Huh. Well, thanks, Clark. Really. Now come on, we've got a story to chase.
Here's Angela Chen with a live report from Metropolis Hobbs Bay District, where the private jet of LexCorp CEO Lex Luthor was crashing down into the city mere moments ago, before it was stopped by an unknown flying individual wearing what appeared to be a blue costume and a red
He can take care of himself
as well
now, John.
as a
We
big
have to
X
trust
on
him.
his chest. While Mr. Luthor refused to give any comment on this mysterious man, many eyewitnesses, among them Daily Planet Star reporter Lois Lane, claimed that without this man's help, dozens if not hundreds of people would have perished in the plane crash. Seems like Mr. Luthor is no longer the most impressive person in town. Although we don't know where this savior came from, his actions and the words that followed seem to indicate that he poses no immediate threat to us. But that still leads to wonder, how could he save the plane? Are there more people like him? And on which side is he on, humanity's or his own?